Training is over. Time to see what you have learned. Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Mark, here's a good spot.
Máquinas allá.
Tango spotted. Tango spotted. Tango spotted. Movement.
Your mom's milk source.
There we go. We got a good fourth one now.
Is this your boy or is this one of my people?
This is the dude I met last night.
Alright.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just barely. You're kind of quiet.
Alright, one second, I'll change my mic. Might want to turn up your mic sensitivity. Yeah, I got you. Hell yeah, you know that mic on a budget.
Dude, I get a Turtle Beach all the way.
Can you hear me now? Any better?
One of these days, I'm gonna get one of the $300 joints.
Shit.
Oh,
Dude, I
think
pay-
they're called Astros.
I got these kids.
Those
man.
are alright, I guess. I have the Turtle Beach for the PS3 I had the Turtle Beach PX3s, and for the PS4 I have the Turtle Beach PX4s. And
Wireless or these all?
well, it's got a little transmitter box you plug into the PlayStation, and then you plug in a fiber optic into it, so it has full Dolby Digital surround sound. It's got 50mm drivers in the earbuds, and then it's got full presets, so I can set the treble high and the bass low. And what ends up happening is footsteps become louder and explosions get quieter, so the explosions don't muffle somebody creeping up on you, and it makes their footsteps louder. And not to mention it's full surround sound, so I can tell exactly what direction they're coming from.
Shit, I just wish they'd make a mic just like the damn AirPods or something like that.
And fucking well, you can use Bluetooth like that with your
It's gotta be
PlayStation.
supported by PlayStation.
Yeah, but they don't work as good though.
Yeah, well, as long as you have stereo is all that matters, because if you have stereo, you can at least hear if it's coming from left or right. But with full Dolby Digital surround sound, you can tell whether it's coming from above you, from behind you, below you, to the right of you. And the ones I have, I can actually set it where it's either surround sound, or I can do what's called force left, force right, and it basically forces all the sound into exactly left or right, but it's sort of like stereo, but way sharper. So if everybody else gets killed and I'm by myself, I'll back up into a corner and I'll switch to left and right, and then there's absolutely no way I won't be able to tell if they're coming from the left or the right. And if I hear someone coming from the right, I buck around the corner and shoot them, and then I back up in the corner. If I hear someone coming from the left, I buck around the corner and box them from the left, and then I get back up in my corner. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I wish I could get headphones like that with these kids, man. I go through fucking so many pairs of these that it's unreal. Like,
Dude, just go to like GameStop and ask them if they got the Turtle Beach PX4 refurbished. You can get them for like $59, and when they first came out, they were like $200.
Oh, yeah.
And you will, dude, you will not fucking regret it. And they're badass because you can take your fiber optic from your TV and you plug it in the transmitter.
Yeah.
And then say like it's late at night or your chick's watching something on her tablet or something. You can literally or say you have two TVs set up. You can plug in the fiber optic from your TV into the transmitter and the fiber optic from the TV into her transmitter. And you're both sitting next to each other watching TV, and fucking you both of you have full Dolby surround sound. I mean, bass and everything inside your headphones, and fucking so like you can literally use it as just headphones for watching movies. And then it also has the Bluetooth, so you can link it to your phone. So not only can you watch movies, but when you're playing the video game, if somebody calls you, you can reach up and hit the button. And it will answer your phone, and you can, it'll take priority over the other audio. So if you're mid-game, you can answer your phone by just hitting a button on your headset and be like, hey, I'm in the middle of the game, I'll call you back, and then hit the button and it hangs up.
Oh, yeah. It's like
Yeah,
a
totally worth it.
multi-channel Bluetooth.
Yeah. And then if you find a pair of PX3s, they're not really made for the PS4, but for like an extra $20, you can buy the adapter. But you always definitely want to have. But whatever you get, just make sure it says it has presets, and make sure it has a fiber optic audio input. Because if it's got the fiber optic audio input, that means it's true 5.1 or 7.1 Dolby Digital surround sound, which you want.
Fast as it can go.
And if it's got the presets, then that means you can make the footsteps louder and the explosions quieter.
Oh, yeah. I'll look into it. Like I said, these kids, though, man, shit. I got 4 pairs of these cheap-ass ones. Man.
All that really matters is if you're gonna go bare bones with it and you want to go cheap, just make sure they're stereoscopic.
Yeah, I got you.
Because then you can at least tell if the footsteps are coming from left or right. But you can't. You won't have full surround sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just schooling my team, dude.
I got you.
No, I'm talking to my dad.
No.
My old clan, dude, like half of them passed away. And every year, whenever a new game would come out.
Talked them to death.
Yeah, right, dude. We fucking. That's. I'm not even gonna fucking comment on that.
That's cool.
That's fucked up, dude. You mean like Eric Boyd?
I ain't your dude.
Does that make you feel good to make that joke about Eric Boyd?
No, I'm not making a joke about any of them.
I'm
But
not
I would
picking
go
up a sniper
out.
rifle at all tonight.
I'd go to the gun and knife show and I'd have actual dog tags made up for my whole clan.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
I know what it's like, man.
Are they still babysitting playing things on this game?
So like on my dog tag it would say proctologist, and then it would say the video game we're playing, like Black Ops or whatever, and then it would say fucking the clan. It would have Nasty Clan, their online game name, the system we were playing on, and what year it was. And every year I'd give out real dog tags to all my boys.
This is the first game on it, so
And that way, that way when we went to, and when we'd go to the tournaments, I would come dressed up like a general. With the
Preparation is
5-star
done.
general and
Now
everything.
you're deployed to the war zone.
I'm currently in the military, so
mark, it's
Battle
yellow.
Royale. Be
Yeah,
advised,
actual-
gas is closing in.
The work on
Proceed to the
computers
safe zone.
It's over there next to the helicopter.
Oh, you just want the helicopter, that's all it is.
Dude, that thing's useful if you know what you're doing.
Alright, somebody find a key card. Key card. Care about nothing else but a key card.
That's another good thing about the helicopter is that
Set
you
the
can
drop
get to
point
it
for your
easy.
team.
Really, each one of us should grab like a helicopter, a jeep, and just ride out until we find them. We need to sit down and research and figure out how to get the fucking into Bunker 11.
That's the Easter egg. You gotta do all the damn phones and shit.
They wouldn't be that bad if you all
there's
waited for it.
there's a nuclear bomb in there you can use. There's all kinds of shit.
That shit's gonna be hot when we're going. I'm just letting you know now.
Yeah, there's already people.
They're going straight for that damn chopper.
Well, you don't gotta go directly there. I just use it as a reference point so we all get to the same area.
I don't want to take tolls. Oh shit, chopper.
What did you do?
Already. They killed me.
Sure you didn't fall?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Primary
God.
objective is to eliminate
Getting
all
ready to
targets.
Take a
What's
beat
that?
on
Teammates in the
guys.
gulag now. If they survive, they redeploy. You're being tracked by an enemy team. Evade and survive.
Damn.
Where are you? Helicopter?
LMG
Right after you too.
I got you. Let 'em come. Oh, I thought it was that Jeep coming. Alright, I'm running to the police station.
Your teammate was broken. They're no longer with us.
The fuck is this crater?
I'm out.
What do you mean?
Gotta be bought back.
Alright, give me
Oh.
a minute.
Well, we just started. We only got like $500.
Moving. Disregard blast.
I understand. I just said I'm out.
I'm going over here to
I
you, Brock.
can't get back in.
I need a few more and I got you. I'll get you back.
LMG here. Contact!
What the fuck is this chest at? I hear it. Let's get behind it.
Gas is inbound.
How much is it to buy somebody back? I forgot.
4,500.
Alright, go ahead and pop up a spot so I can find it. Alright, I'm trying to make it to it.
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy.
I'll buy you back and land over there with them.
Got some way over there. in the trailer.
Enemies in the area! Enemy UAV overhead. Moving.
Truck right there.
I got enough to give you. Or, I got enough to give Fearless to buy him back.
He's back?
Who
Or
died?
did somebody already buy my dead back?
Yeah, I bought him back.
There's some guns in here. There's still some crates and stuff in here too. They went to hit that buy station, I bet.
There's always a bunch of crates in these fucking, in these fire stations.
Contact!
Assault rifle here.
Does anyone need this?
Someone has been here. Stay on the net.
Trophy system deployed.
I'm shocked ain't nobody came here yet. That's fucking crazy.
Body armor. I see movement. Affirmative.
Enemy
Body
vehicle!
armor.
The chopper above us.
I got it.
Enemy helo!
He's too far. There's two of them.
Enemy helo!
I'm more concerned about over there. The other way.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Where's he
Yeah, you
at?
done.
He's in that building with the, whatever, it's marked, I don't know how to describe it.
Enemies in the area!
That building. One that I just hit.
I try to pay attention to where everybody's at, so that if they die, I just automatically know where they were.
Your teammate has entered the
I'm
gulag.
pretty- I'm
Surviving
pretty-
under
I'm
redeployment.
Hey, come towards y'all behind that truck.
Down the right here.
It's to y'all's right, there's one to your right behind the truck.
Enemy vehicle.
Taking fire!
Over here, north.
Your teammate lost the
Oh,
fight.
you gotta be kidding
Now
me.
you return to base.
Thing blew right at my face.
Shit, behind us. Fuck, I'm hit.
Got the drop bag inbound.
One of you guys is dying.
I'm taking fire!
Oh my god, what the fuck? I was around the
You
corner.
should have kept running the way you were going, man.
Yeah, I know.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
No, never mind, it was fearless. I was gonna say, because you had one shot, you got a habit of, like, staying out in the open when you're getting shot.
Oh man, they got me
Trying to get
now.
in.
Instead of taking cover.
Fuck, come over here. Fuck.
I can't. I'm dead.
Sweet. That's my first one. Though. Give me this.
You win this fight and you
Like
return
one
to the front
shot.
line.
When you're
If
getting
you lose,
hit
you're
one
done.
shot, don't you pay attention to the hit markers where the
It's
bullets are
time.
coming from?
Break some.
Yeah.
You broke some. Well done. Stand by for redeployment. Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
Anybody in the gulag?
I'm not the only one.
Should I back us out?
Does anyone need this?
Oh no, I ain't got in yet. Fearless is back in the game.
Yeah, read it out. Oh, that's
That's what I'm
contract.
talking about, though, man. We need to stick together and we need to stay in a building. Every time I see one of you guys get shot,
Your
you run
teammate
around in
lost
the
the
open.
fight. Now you return to base. Your team is KIA. It's up to you
Somebody
now.
starts shooting, you don't run through the open. Go to cover.
Gas moving in.
I wish we could like meet up in person so I could like give you guys some paintball guns and like put you through like boot camp.
I'd I'd be alright, I think.
Slaughtered you.
I'd be alright.
I'm telling you, man, fucking, if I could put you through like my paintball
Supply
boot
cache
camp, dude, you guys would do
identified.
so much
Marking
better.
location now.
I'm just gonna run to him. I'm gonna stress it.
Grab that loadout. Oh shit, that's a long ass way away.
How do I get upstairs? Where's upstairs at?
You gotta pretend like it's real life.
How do I get upstairs?
Yeah, well, it's not. It's never gonna be close.
PUBG was about close.
If you pretend like it's real life, you'll have respect for the bullets, and you'll actually try to like I noticed most of you guys don't cut corners.
Updated. New objective identified.
Whenever you come around a corner, no matter whether there's an enemy there or not, you should always assume an enemy's around every corner. And every time you go around a corner, you should already be looking down your sights, just assuming that somebody's already there every time.
Next objective located.
And if you think I'm wrong, we can do a private free-for-all, and I guarantee I'll whoop all y'all.
Shit.
Okay, well, let's do a private free-for-all. Prove my point.
Primary objective accomplished.
I
All
guarantee
supply
I'll
boxes
spank all of
found.
you. I'll even have all three of you come for just me. I guarantee I'll spank all three of you.
Not with that
Telling
damn
you.
little pistol you run around with.
Okay. That's why I was coming in ahead of all y'all with the pistol. I don't talk out my ass.
It gives you that other money he's got, you can buy, you can bring somebody else back.
Bring back me.
I'm just grabbing them as he first went up.
Do you not have enough money because you were just at the crate?
No, I just bought the first one up. I wasn't really trying to pick and choose anybody.
We almost got enough to get him back.
No, give me that back.
Oh, shit, somebody died up here.
It's about to hit this contract right here.
LMG here.
This contract guy on top.
I got 2,800.
You guys got enough
Move to
between
the
the
next
three of you
area
to
and
find
secure the perimeter.
Alright, I'll meet you
I
at the
got
lodge.
3,700.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I just dropped in the fucking the buy box.
There you go.
Raptor here, so you
Like,
can
we're
whip
coming sooner or later.
it. Setting Claymore.
Alright, I just
Alright,
gave him my cash.
Alright, somebody come and back me up.
You're good, we're all down here.
Yeah, but I gotta
No,
run
he's
to this,
got to go to the buy box.
I gotta
It's
go
right
to
below
the
you, Dad. You just got to parachute down. It's right below you.
I got you. I'm right here with you.
Okay,
See it on the radar?
yeah.
It's right there to your left, behind you. What are you doing? Oh, you said you seen it.
Vendor here if you need
Yeah,
equipment.
I thought I did.
No, you didn't. You turned around and ran the other way.
Shut up.
Well, then don't say you seen it if you don't. You got to learn how to use that radar.
Shouldn't have bought his ass back talking all that shit.
Yeah, I
Real
should've
user
You
done
watch
that
out for
out
over
there.
here.
Moving.
Behind us, though. I got a box right here.
Gas is closing in. Anyone need this?
All you got to do is look at the person's name and what color they are, and then you know what triangle is with who.
If you're not in the safe zone,
And the
better
buy
get
crates
moving.
show up on the radar too. You can just aim your triangle at that buy crate.
Alright, I'm about to hit this.
and you're headed in that direction.
You going to the loadout? Alright, come on, Green.
Oh shit, way over there.
I don't even have a gun yet. All I got is my pistol, not that
Spin
that's an
around, it
issue,
goes
but...
faster.
All right. Primary objective accomplished.
Lethal's
Recon
here.
intel secured.
SMG here.
Wait, I'll
Disregard
take that.
last. Excalibur here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Got a kill already?
Enemy UAV
Yeah,
overhead.
I took the... God damn it.
Where'd you die at?
I was trying to get to the fucking buy crate, and the guy rocket launched me.
He was... Where at? He's over here somewhere.
God damn it, man. I just gotta start worrying about me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Who was that?
That was me.
I was shooting at what I thought was a guy on top of the building.
That feels like getting caught slipping.
Where'd you die at?
He was trying to get to that loadout.
There's about 1,000 fruit flies that got you slipping.
Are you guys inside the building?
I'm on top.
I'm on top of the road.
No, they're all in that sink. You ain't killing them fruit flies. They're born and raised in that sink.
Shit, hey, oh, man, they everywhere over here. Get the fuck out of here.
Three
about 14
generations born in that sink. Not the fruit flies.
Enemies in the area!
You're confusing brundle flies with fruit flies. Yeah, like 1,000 larvae are still in the sink. 5 more generations will be born in that sink.
Will you shut up? Will you ever come stop? Jeez.
Wait, he's sitting there bragging about hand
Gas
killing
is
flies,
inbound.
but there's
Mark,
1,000
what
fruit
you say,
flies in the
boy?
sink that he never cleans.
Contact! Precision airstrike. Get down.
It's fucking
20
dumb.
generations of fruit flies have been born in that sink. He complains about bugs, but he literally raises fruit flies in the sink.
Will you shut up? Jeez. Now you got me killed.
Where the fuck are they at? Are they still up there on top?
Yeah,
Just
he's still on top
talking
of
to you.
Taking fire!
Stop.
You need to get the fuck up out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm down. Johnson is run.
Moving!
Found an aid station.
You got enough to buy me back, Fearless.
I got you.
Gas is inbound.
I almost got enough to get the other one back.
There's a crate right there at 55 yards, right ahead of you, to the right.
We're not all here. Regroup in a safe zone.
Fall back brown or yellow. There we go, thank God.
We've got money over here on me. If you can get over here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Looks like they're trying to find you
Aid station here.
Maybe that's not an enemy. Fuck, man! Come on, dude!
Damn, I tried to.
Fucking, you guys are in this building, so I land on the roof, and fucking the enemy's on
Proceed
the
to
roof.
the
You
mark
guys are hanging
location
out in
and
enemy.
secure the area.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was trying to get upstairs.
I fucking assume that if you guys are in the building, there isn't anybody else in there. He's just hanging on the roof waiting for you guys. Instead, I land on the roof.
Mind reader.
What do you mean? If
People
you're in
are
a
here.
building, you
People
gotta
are here.
clear the
People are here.
building.
Enemies in the area!
When a military or SWAT or task force enters a building, you clear the building to make sure nobody else is in there.
I was trying to get to the roof.
Contact!
Oh, this way.
can't just assume that there's nobody in that building.
All right.
We got enough to get one of them back anyway.
You can get me out or you take it.
New safe zone located.
There you go.
Aid station here.
Quick.
Here, give me back.
No, not you.
Friendly drop back on the way.
Damn, I need that fucking loadout drop.
What do you mean you're still alive? You weirdo?
I am now.
You've been
Somewhere
alive.
around this.
Here, I'll give you some of this ammo that I just picked up. Oh shit.
I'm full of ammo.
Oh shit. I was talking to fucking Green. We gotta get to that circle. It's pretty far over there. Now here in the fucking open.
You guys got a ways to go to get inside the new safe zone.
Gas is closing in.
Yes, I ain't that far, but
Ah,
smoke's closing in on you.
another one got me. That's what I
Less than 50 targets to go.
You die?
Yeah, it's all on you.
said. Yeah, I'm dead too. Some guy running around over there by that building where we were at. I was trying to follow you guys.
He shot you from in front of you, not behind you.
Well, yeah, after I turned around.
Lord.
All around you. So throw down that mine.
I know, I'm trying to wait to the last fucking second to get the hell out of here.
You got a mine that you're holding on to. Oh no, never mind.
Fuck, I gotta go. God damn it. Fuck.
I thought you had the gas mask.
Yeah, they were just
Oh,
waiting.
no.
You want hog out there. Return to base when you free.
This one's
See, that's why
gonna
it's good to be in a building, not out in the open.
Alright, back is
I think if I would have had a regular assault rifle, I would have beat that guy. You get XP just for picking up shit. Like, these guns unlock, and I never use them.
God, you guys are all more ranked than I am.
That's because they've been playing longer. You just got the game a couple weeks ago.
shit, I just got a game a couple weeks ago.
No, not
Yeah, but
that
you also
kind
have
of
a-
rank.
You also have a lot more experience than he does.
You gotta-
His main
you
problem is
gotta-
he doesn't have the muscle memory down. So playing with the controller isn't second nature to him. He's got to like sit there and think, which button is this? Sometimes he's got to look at the controller to figure out what's what.
The easiest way to do that is play the regular.
Solos.
He just needs to get. He needs to get it back to where he doesn't even have to look at the controller. He just knows what's what.
Play
I need to
solos.
stop playing what I need to do.
Play the campaign yet?
Yeah, I started it.
I liked
I
it.
got
Going
down
down gets you a lot
past
better.
the first objective, I think.
I wish we could play it, all four of us in the campaign. Back in like Modern Warfare 1 and all the original ones, you could actually team up and play the campaign together.
I was flying the shit out of UAVs.
See, that's one thing Pop's good at, boy. He won a world championship in fucking online fucking flight simulator.
Who did?
You do.
I didn't win on the 10. Well,
That's what do you mean? What do you mean? That's how you got
It
that
was-
fucking headset.
it wasn't
That's
a-
how you got the. Jesus Christ! Keep interrupting me. That's how you got the fucking motion cap baseball cap thing, so that when you looked around, your character would look around.
yeah, that was just between my own squad. It wasn't like a big championship or anything. It was just
Well, that's not what you told me. You
competing
told me
against
you.
the other players. And you like
And some random guy in a group you're playing with isn't gonna have some brand new technology like that to give out for free.
it wasn't. It was used.
Hostile dropping into the area. Holding redeployment. Take this time and warm up.
That technology
No, it
barely
wasn't.
existed.
Oh, give me a
It was literally cutting edge
I
technology at the
know.
time.
You know it. You know it all, boy. You know it all.
It was literally cutting edge technology. Nobody had that shit. Couldn't even buy it in the stores.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, you guys ever seen where they make movies and they do the motion capture and they got all the little dots and balls all over the guy
Yeah, like how they make
so the
those
camera
sports
can
video
track the
games.
movie? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they do it with sports.
They like nowadays they don't program
Enough
the
training.
character. They
Now we
literally
face the
have
enemy for real.
they literally have a person covered in those dots and they record his movements over and over again instead of having to program the movements into the video game.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
Mr. Encyclopedia is going to train us something else.
So he literally had a hat, and the hat had a little thing on it with a camera. So when he looked left or right, his character inside the plane
Battle
would look
Royale.
left and right.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
What the hell y'all doing? How about we not go with the
All right,
last time?
we'll go for the military base right here where we were going before.
Yeah, we about to kill.
That's where that bunker is.
Somebody falling down here. Oh man, I just missed this building completely. I don't even know if I'm gonna this up the fence.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemy soldier incoming.
I ain't gonna lie, this M91 goes hard sometimes with that shit. You cutting people down. That's
Moving.
over there.
Got one down.
Enemy helo!
I kind of like this burst. It's pretty badass.
Enemies in
Oh
the
yeah,
area!
3-round burst is nice.
So getting out quick.
Especially if you aim for like right around their belly button. And you keep it centered, when you fire, the recoil will lift up and you'll end up, the last shot will hit them in the head.
Someone
You
around
talk
me.
to any
Someone
real
around me. Someone around
military,
me. Someone around me.
you talk to any professional shooter in the military,
God
and they will
damn
tell
it.
you
Shut
it's
up,
fully
Aaron.
automatic.
Shut up. People are trying to play the damn game.
Where'd he go?
Inside that building I was in.
I see him. Shit.
He's there.
You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment.
Should've had him, man. I was aiming too fucking low.
Oh, I know. I didn't see him.
The fight is ready. You can taunt
He
your
jumped
enemy with
over the
words
top of me
or
and then
rocks.
his buddy come around the
Makes the wait
corner.
go by faster.
Alright, we got it.
Damn, I killed one of them.
I should've lost that 1v1 fight. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Now Now's a fight.
Yeah, something else other than fucking odor.
You're up next. Get ready. You win this fight and you return to the front line. If you lose, you're done.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Earn your way out.
You're in the same spot?
Going back to the front line.
I've seen what the fuck out there.
Oh, going green.
Your teammate was broken. They're no longer with us.
I got a big stack of cash on the phone ring.
Is that recon drone any good?
I like it. Sometimes, it depends. It depends on where you're trying to. I ain't picking up that baby.
637. That's the code we need to get inside the number 11 bunker.
You're losing ground.
637.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't know what that means. Shit, I got people over here.
Enemies in the area!
Oh, he jumped out right in front of that motherfucker, dude. That's crazy.
Is everybody back or somebody's somebody's still out?
I'm
Watch
out.
out, we got people over here somewhere.
We're in the safe zone. Get ready for incoming.
Get shot, get shot, get shot.
Taking fire!
Where at?
Here they come, here they come, here they come. Take over in this area.
Enemies in the area!
There they
Oh
are.
shit, I see him. Fuck. Don't go out that window, he's sniping right there, that window.
Someone came through here.
Bounty target identified. You're clear to engage.
Contact! Okay, come on! Shield turret deployed!
They're here.
I'm trying to kill him with the fucking turret.
Never mind.
Oh, man. Yeah, they're underneath you. They're inside. One's got a fucking riot shield. So
They're gunning for me!
Oh fuck, where's the whole team up here? Whole team. There's another one, I'm letting you know that.
God damn it.
Shit.
I got attacked by one with a shield and two from two different directions.
Fuck, they were coming from every direction.
That's funny. That's only one that can make it. Man,
That's why we gotta guard the entrances.
Yeah, I try to kill him with his shield turn, but it don't work. That shield should break, like in Modern Warfare 2, when the motherfuckers break, that thing should break.
Learn. Failure is a wise teacher.
Man, I shouldn't have died in that first one, man. It irritates me.
Maybe we should play some team deathmatch to warm up.
How about we play some free-for-alls, I can kick your ass.
We can play
There
free
you
brawl.
That sounds good.
Alright.
You got a veto on
Remember
your
you said
ass.
that. Remember you said that.
I'll drive.
I'm about to show you.
Here I go.
Going. I'm about to show you what's up now.
Okay.
Go ahead and run
I
around
was
with
the
that pistol
one.
you
I was the one coming in first and second with the pistol. So,
You about to see.
I don't think I've ever
About
set
to
up a
meet-
private
about to-
game in this one before.
About to beat this MP7. Let's see here. UAV. Is that infantry assault vehicle? Is that like a... Does it drive around the map by itself?
No. That's a big one?
You gotta drive it? Yeah, it's like the tank is right next to the airstrike.
I didn't know they had a weaponized vehicle in this.
It sucks.
What about, that? Port helo, chopper gunner, gunship, advanced UAV, juggernaut.
Where the hell are they?
I haven't played Core in
What the hell?
multiplayer in a minute. I'll get my ass kicked.
I've never played a private game in this, so I have no clue how to start a private setup. In other words, I'm asking for help.
Hold on, let me back out and see if I can figure it out here in a second.
Aaron needs some help.
I just said I've never played a private game in this one, so I don't know how to set up a private game.
Aaron needs some help. But yeah,
You
but
sound-
I figured you were
you
smart
sound-
enough
you
to
sound-
figure it out.
You sound
I
ignorant
thought
saying
maybe
that.
you, Mr. Encyclopedia, had the knowledge in the way.
What you're trying to do right now is backfiring because you're.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see.
Should be private match.
I'm trying to. What do you go under though? That's what I'm looking at.
1 second, I'll figure it out.
The hell'd you go under?
Private match, and then custom game, and then game setup. Change
Is it
that.
back at like the menu?
At the multiplayer menu? Yeah. You know, game rules, leave all that shit the same, you know, it's basic.
So basically, you go back to where you can put like warfare, multiplayer, and all that, or is it?
Yeah, so you go there, then you go to multiplayer, and custom game, and then you go to game setup, and then I put it on shoot house, free for all, and then just regular game rules. I don't know what map y'all are wanting to play. I don't want to play Rust or shit, man, because most of the maps suck ass.
I'm trying to send them an invite. See if
Too
they're coming.
small.
There we go.
God, you can be ignorant.
Alright, now we're waiting on your pops. There we go.
Holy
What'd you set
crap.
the kill limit up to?
I haven't set it. That's all default.
Set it to hardcore.
Set score limits at 50. I don't know how to do hardcore.
Set it up just like normal. Just like a normal team deathmatch or something, but free for all. Same rules. Hardcore.
I don't know how to do hardcore.
Here, well then you guys join mine. I'll set it up.
Let's go to game setup.
Team. I'm looking for it. Gameplay. Oh, I got it.
This guy, hold on.
He already left.
Let me see if I can get him back.
I got it.
Custom game. You guys might be confused as to where this is or how to set this up.
God damn, we can set this shit up to like 800 points.
He just sent me an invite, so I'm gonna join him.
Alright.
He's that way.
What I'm saying is all I needed to know was how to get into the actual private game part. Once I'm in there, I know how to set it up. It's just like everything else.
I was trying to Google that shit to figure it out.
I mean, I had it set up.
You didn't though.
Yeah, if you'd have waited 2 seconds, you would have saw he did.
Alright.
You got it set up?
Lobby into this menu area.
What? I forget where you select to go to the private again.
Scroll all the way down. Scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says private match trials and
Oh,
game
okay,
modes.
yeah, I got it. I wish they like whenever they came out with like Black Ops or Modern Warfare or whatever, they need to just leave the certain things alone. There's no reason to change the basics.
Well, you know, all the companies trying to
Makes
get
it
their
more
fingerprint
confusing.
on it.
I wish they'd redo Black Ops 2.
I say Black Ops
Bring that
1.
shit back.
They can have their fingerprint without changing the base stuff.
Hang on, I gotta fix my
The original
gun
four.
setup, man. I don't know what the fuck happened.
The original 4 guys that invented Call of Duty in their garage, up until after Black Ops
What the
1,
hell? All
they
my
were
damn
all
gun
set up.
setups are gone.
Yeah.
Are we getting more education now?
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me set up my damn
There's a reason I'm as good as I am.
my gun back.
I know you're a legend in your own mind.
I'm a legend in this period. Game people would literally back out and not even play us once they seen the Nasty Clan.
That's because they got tired of listening to you.
They can't hear me. They're on the other team, you weirdo.
Yeah, but they heard you by reputation.
Don't be a hater.
You might want to set up your guns because all your crap that you had is gone.
Yeah, you gotta reset up your classes. Because you have classes set up in the regular game doesn't mean they're set up in a private game. It takes 2 seconds. Jesus, stop being a whiner, baby. You can set up a class in 30 seconds.
I need at least 2 classes.
Just make sure you don't back out to the multiplayer or whatever, or the whole thing. Just do it from in this.
I think I am.
Alright, 10 minutes, 75 points. 5 seconds. Inputs, swap allow. Video tuning. Update some game rules and training values to reflect official CD rules without using the CD rules. Game mode.
Change it to free-for-all.
Show bonus points. And show bonus points. Good.
Who got a sight on the MP7?
You know you can mount your guns to fucking cover too, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Dad?
Do what?
Like if you get up to like a wall and you're hiding behind a wall, you can actually mount your bipod to the surface you're hiding behind. So it becomes like a turret mounted on the cover you're hiding behind. Gives you more range, more accuracy because you have more stability. Because you're not trying to hold your gun still with just your muscles. It's mounted to the little bipod, whatever you put it on. I don't remember how to activate it, but you can
Push
do it.
R3 on the wall that you're at.
Alright, I think I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm straight.
I'm still setting up the game. I'm not used to the setup yet.
I got 2 guns I want to try out, so.
Alright, hardcore mode. Hides all HUD elements for more immersive, realistic experience. Heal some health while damaging other enemies.
I'd make it just like normal. I wouldn't change none of that.
That's what I'm doing. I'm reading through it because I've never set up this one before.
Dude, I hate how they changed the damn score streaks where you can't pick like care package, UAV, and all that shit together.
Good upgrades for
I don't like how they don't roll over, right? So like if I get 3 care packages, I expect 3 care packages. You can call us Havoc. Imagine just having like 4 cluster strikes, man, just ready to go in your proposal.
Man, yeah, you'd wipe out the whole map with a cluster strike.
Hell yeah, you would. Cause I remember back in Black Ops 1 days, man, it was dogs after dogs after dogs, fucking advanced
I hated that
UAVs
shit.
standing
Yeah, I
up.
hated that.
Advanced UAVs never
and then
went down.
what, Black Ops 2, you had dogs and swarm.
Yeah, like it never went down. Like you just keep going.
If you could get dogs in the swarm, dude, you're fucked.
And
It doesn't matter what team you're on.
And they had that Hacker Pro, man, where you could change out fucking care packages. You know, that was too nasty, man. You just run care package, advanced UAV, and dogs, and you were good.
I missed the orbital. That was nice.
One thing about private games is that you have everything unlocked already. You have all the equipment, all the attachments, all the guns. I was just telling my dad in case he didn't know.
Dad wasn't listening.
Alright, well, if you haven't set up a class yet, you need to set up a class because you don't have classes already set up in private games.
You got preset class.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
No,
I'm
that
ready
first
to kill
class,
you.
that Kilo, you can work with that.
Well, literally, when you're playing private free-for-all or private team deathmatch, whatever, private games period, all the guns, all the attachments, everything's unlocked. So stuff that you would normally have if you're playing.
I saw that.
Because
I saw
okay,
that.
you say though.
I want to know how you fire your alternate weapon.
You hit triangle and switch to it. Triangle switches between your two guns.
No, like the
Your
grenade
underbarrel?
launcher and stuff.
Your underbarrel.
Okay,
Oh,
so if you have the grenade launcher attachment on your gun, you hit left on the D-pad. That switches to the grenade launcher attachment, and then you fire it the same way you fire your bullet.
Oh, alright.
So when you hit left on the D-pad, it switches from the trigger on the gun to the trigger on the grenade launcher.
Alright, you said that. How many different ways you gonna say it?
Funny.
Ask a simple question, get an encyclopedia for an answer.
We need to go into a party chat though.
Well, when I tried to answer it simply, you didn't know what I was talking about.
I was probably concentrating.
Okay.
Trying to.
alright, I'm ready.
Game's tough on a 69-year-old, you know?
Out of all of us, you adapted the most.
What's that?
I said, out of all of us, you've adapted the most. We grew up with controllers. I mean, shit, y'all had joysticks.
Yeah. Well, I used to fly the flight sim, so I didn't even mess around too much with the other games.
I remember growing up, one of the very first flight simulators that I played, it was the Independence Day one. We had to go and actually like fight the aliens. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Electronic Arts had a good one. It was really kind of rinky-dink graphics,
EA.
but would you shut up? And they had 100-something different kind of planes you could fly.
Were they all like trademarked?
Dogfight.
Like where it was like actually
What do you mean?
the B-212 or whatever, like actual planes?
Oh yeah, a lot.
That's
yeah,
a
a lot
bitch.
of them were real aircraft. I mean, they were modeled after real. And you had different fighters and jets and stuff you could do. And they used to have dogfights on there where you could fly through a city and fight other guys, multiplayer, shoot them down.
That'd be fun.
But then
You guys
they
know what a
came out
dogfight is?
a really good, yeah, it's the opposite of a cat fight.
Talk to me then, Jackass. Obviously, you know how you're good at playing flight sims.
Alright, let's run this match.
Shit, in all reality, if it was us four and him, like all flying, I bet you we'd lose. I bet, like.
I'll bet you would.
Nowadays, everything's technologically advanced. You know, you just put in coordinates and the thing's gonna fly by itself.
I've spent
No.
so much money on flight controllers and joysticks, you wouldn't believe it.
It happens. You know,
I even
we all
bought
got
one
our
for
favorites.
this game.
If
I
we all
even
had
bought
Iron
one for
Man,
this game.
if we all had Iron Man suits on in the game, or if we were all playing like F-22, like really modern jets, we'd probably whoop them. But if we were playing like old school shit, where it's real basic and it's like P-52 Mustangs and shit like that, where it's just basic
I'd
guns
whoop
and
you and all
rockets.
that shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. If it was like P-52 Mustangs, you'd kick our ass. But if it got where it was like more complicated stuff, like with all kinds of rockets and radar and everything else,
I'd still
we'd
kick
whoop
your
you.
ass.
Alright, let's
You
go.
can't even use the radar in this.
Shut the fuck up and let's play.
Yeah, start the game.
Don't be scared now. You just set it up.
Or Yeah, you're scared. You're scared you're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's what it
I'm
is.
gonna leave in a minute. Then you can fight between the three of you.
Well, if you quit being a prick and just let me concentrate.
You're the prick.
What the hell are
Won't
you guys
shut
doing
up.
now?
Just do the game.
I'm talking normally. You're the one that keeps
Start
getting
the
rude.
game. Start the game.
All right, quit being an asshole.
You think people like to listen to you brag and talk and expound on every subject that's in this earth?
Y'all are funny. What's she doing out there? On the side of the road. Want a high chair by chance? Yeah. Yeah, I seen it right there.
He's really scared.
Set up a sniper rifle class just in case.
Aaron, did you leave?
No, for fuck's sake. God damn.
Well, why haven't you started the game yet?
Oh my god. I spent most of the time trying to figure out how to set up the fucking game. Now I'm trying to set up a class.
No. You
Fuck's
spent
sake.
most of the time
All
running
you
your
need is a
mouth.
pistol, remember?
Yeah, that's all you needed was a pistol. Told us that. You swore up and down that's all you needed.
I didn't say that for a private free-for-all.
Oh, jeez.
Valentine's.
Please. How long did you hear you bragging about how many people
Never
you
once
killed
did
with
I
a
say
pistol?
that about a private free-for-all.
He's like, I'm
Oh,
gonna clap
geez, now we're
all
going to
y'all.
get down to the nitpicky.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what I
Showing
said.
a clap for
I wish he would
Hey, you're
come down here and help us.
You're
Maybe
showing
he
your
could
ass.
start the game.
Oh man.
Maybe he could start the game for us.
You're just
Jesus
showing your
Christ,
ass.
man. What do you think? You guys see my ass? Alright, I'm going. I'm gonna
Holy
go watch
Christ,
Star Trek.
I'm setting up the game. Will you give me a second? Fuck.
That would be Marshmallow from Sean.
I prefer to set up more than one class, but if you're gonna keep crying, I'll just set up this one.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Jesus Christ.
I could have set up every one of my classes by now.
You were the one that's crying about setting up a class in the first place.
Yeah, I know. Because I thought you were going to play the game, and I didn't want to get involved. But I could have gone through and set up every stinking class.
And I'm the one that's egotistical.
You're something. I don't know what it is, but you're something.
Yes. No, you're not. Stay in this car all night.
Well, I'm going to go take a shit, and I'll be back.
Christ.
Matter of fact, I think I'll go run around the block a couple of times. Take a drive down to the supermarket.
Dude, you
some
get all
groceries.
butthurt when I try to tell you fucking about the shit you're doing wrong. You're a hypocrite.
Well, you're the only one that thinks I'm doing something wrong.
Suggest you find them. They'll be alright.
Watch Channel 7 at tomorrow night. We got our own comedy show.
We, huh?
Well, I can't help it. I'm the funny one.
That's how these folks are so fucking fast on this damn Warzone. They're playing on fucking computers.
Oh yeah, man. Computer always have an advantage. You know, they don't need aim
Nah,
assist or
fucking
nothing
50
like
damn
that.
different
Like,
things.
they don't need aim assist.
Part of the
man.
cross-platform thing is that it fucking evens everything out.
I don't know. One-on-one with a PC, man. If they know what the hell they're doing, it's nowhere near.
The only thing that gives somebody an advantage is their internet connection.
I don't know. They can flip that mouse around a lot faster than I can flip this joystick. Just saying.
No, I don't agree with that.
I do.
Shit,
I
man,
actually
I'm,
had-
I'm watching somebody play right now. Them bitches are flipping around like left and right, like crazy.
Yeah, they're a
Yeah,
lot
really.
faster. Like, just their movements are a lot faster.
Well, you can get a mouse and keyboard for the PlayStation.
No, it's
Yeah,
not the
fuck
same
that.
thing, man. Like they're set up for like $3,000, $4,000 as PlayStation, $200 at Best Buy.
I feel you, but it doesn't matter. They even it out for the online crossplay.
Man, they should have never did that either. I don't believe is freaking make it where we play Xbox and computer and shit.
Well, I like crossplay
If you put a
with
mouse-
consoles, you know. PC
You get a
You
should
put a
be
controller
in
mouse
for
there.
the
and
computer
keyboard.
too.
If you get a mouse and keyboard for the PlayStation, you can get the same reaction you can get off a computer, as far as being able to turn around quick and all that.
I'm really getting tired of walking here. Starting to get muscle cramps.
We've been walking for the past 30 minutes and they seen shit.
My eyes are drying out from looking everywhere. Starting to get vertigo.
If I don't set up a proper class, then I gotta hear someone talk shit because they think they beat me because I didn't get to set up my class properly.
You better win, man.
Oh, that's
all I
good.
know. You better win.
That's good. You're gonna have the advantage because you're host anyway.
That's not true.
Oh yeah. You probably would freaking lag like hell or
Hell
something.
yeah.
It can work the other way too. If you have the least signal, then you actually have an advantage more than somebody with the best signal. Alright, I'm ready.
Damn. Alright.
I never played private before. I had to set up everything. And I had to set up the game.
I think every time you play too.
It's still on Team Deathmatch.
No, you don't. It saves it. Now, if you were never the host, you'd have to reset it up as the host because you never did it.
Fucking Atlanta now.
So they are in the cars and now setting them on fire.
Yeah, turn that shit off.
Downtown Atlanta tonight. Yeah.
Turn that news off.
Look at these fucking idiots do this stupid ass shit.
Yeah, I feel you, but turn that shit off.
Start the game.
Aaron,
the
is that
Atlanta
you
one's
in
dumb,
girl's
but-
outfit?
No, I'm the same character all the time.
Oh, you ought to put on a girl's outfit. Because then maybe nobody will shoot at you.
They're funny.
What is the deal?
What?
What? What do you mean, what? We've been waiting a half hour for a goddamn game. A simple little
I thought you were
free-for-all.
trying to put on. I thought you were trying to put on a girl's outfit.
Shit, I thought we were
Yeah.
playing.
Rest.
I bet.
Oh shit, here we go.
Fucking hater.
It said team deathmatch.
It's me and Johnny.
We've got enemy inbound. Lock and load.
Something did this off. Shit, we all lost.
I didn't lose. Broke even.
You got scared.
I forgot to set it up as free for all. I put it on
You
team
got scared.
deathmatch.
See, you put it on your team, you got scared.
I didn't even change anything. It was just already set up on that, and I forgot to put it on free for all.
He needed help.
Oh, well, that's it.
Alright, change the team deathmatch to free for all.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, what the fuck?
Why is it back? It's on back on team deathmatch. What the fuck?
No one wins today.
This is fun.
I was so close to killing one of
Yeah.
y'all.
I'd have been done a long time ago if you guys could keep running your mouth.
Yeah. If we keep it in our mouth.
Yeah, when I'm trying to concentrate and you're sitting there making these dumb accusations, I get distracted.
You're bald. You're alright. We have some cancer kid patient here on top of your head.
One more time and then you can go kill everybody.
Okay, there we go. Free for all. Shoot the house.
Just
There we
a little
go.
bit sometimes.
Now hit start.
What are we running as lethals?
Grenades.
Discretion?
You can run whatever, I don't care. I'm gonna see it all regardless.
I don't see where it says hardcore.
Okay, let's go with this. This'll work. Even if it's cool. I don't care.
Like you know where it is. It's not set up like the team deathmatch is. Team deathmatch has a little thing next to it that says edit filters.
You know what?
Go
You
to
guys
general.
figure it out.
Go to general.
When you get it figured out, let me know.
I just started it. Quit being a jerk. Told you this is the first time I've had to do this in this game. Fuck's sake.
We should have did a party check, because now you ain't gonna hear nobody.
Oh, bitch. Playing like shit. You want to be on everybody else.
Yeah, you're right.
might brag, but all I do is try to help you.
No, you don't. Bitch ass.
Okay.
All you do is bitch.
If
Hey,
you don't
quit
listen to me
following
trying to help.
Oh, you want this weapon? Pick up that weapon. Hurry up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on. Follow me. Come on. Hurry. What are you waiting for? Just push
Well,
square. Push
just
that
stand there and look
triangle.
at the gun.
Alright, you figured it out?
Yeah, I think I started it.
It says waiting for host.
Oh, here I got it. It's set up differently. It's set up differently than the non-private game.
You're not in charge.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, garbage lack.
Free for all.
Oh shit, I'm scared. Hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, I'm in the middle.
Kill, evade, survive.
Flashbang.
Damn it.
Yeah, bitch.
I seen the motherfucker too, man.
Fuck out of here with your shit. Fucking flashbanging somebody. I love them bouncing betties. Damn. Alright. Where's the pistol guy at? I ain't seen him at all. Fuck out of here.
Damn it.
Personal radar drone ready for escort.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
Oh,
Got a UAV
fuck,
on
what the
station,
hell,
ready for
damn it.
flyover.
Stupid damn thing popped up.
UAV entering the AO.
You got lucky there.
Alright, fuck it. You want to see the pistol?
Be advised, UAV is
Dude,
bingo.
I am beat.
Got a VTOL on station, ready to deploy.
This is Jaguar
No, I can't
3-0.
find-
Personal radar fuel.
Find
Recalling
nobody.
to base.
No, you got lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky. Who got lucky was the guy that got to shoot me in the back while I'm doing it.
What the hell is that fire damn thing?
Like grenade launcher.
What's the also is fucking fire. here.
Definitely got the leg.
No, I was calling Betty.
Behind you.
I was shooting before fucking you ever came around the corner.
Enemy care package inbound.
What the fuck? I got it though.
Did you?
Yeah, I got it.
I was laughing. I thought that shit was so funny.
Enemy counter UAV online.
Oh, this is bullshit. I should have let one of you host it.
Where the fuck are y'all at?
I'm trying to find you.
Like 13 times.
Got a personal radar drone ready for escort.
Dickhead. I knew it as soon as they hit me. I was like, fuck, he knows exactly where I'm at.
Striker 3-1 arriving on station, ready for tasking.
Well, you almost got me, I ain't gonna lie. That was a close one.
Enemy care package inbound.
Where the hell were you at?
En route for personal radar coverage.
Are you hearing that beat up?
Got a sentry gun on station.
Man, I just fucking shit.
Bullshit. I keep getting robbed.
So much fun. Yeah, that's where y'all fucked up. Is that once I threw up that very first,
Yeah, once you threw it, then you had to get out smart.
yeah, I had y'all at that point.
Striker, we're taking some fire.
I shot him with a grenade.
Striker, we are RTB. Good on, guys.
Jaguar 3
Kill it.
radar is visual fuel. Recalling to base.
We're winning this. Keep it tight. Got a personal
Fuck,
radar
man.
drone.
Get out of here with that shit.
Keep having stupid shit happen.
UAV
My gun keeps getting
Get
stuck
out
in
of
the
here
zoom.
with that shit, man.
What gun are you running?
That's the Bison.
I'll look down my scope and it says stuck looking down the scope.
Be advised,
That damn
UAV
thing's
is
got a
bingo
fast
fuel.
ass.
RTV for resupply.
Shit's way too fast. Damn. You almost had me there.
Almost. I swear everybody can move faster than I can.
Well, I'm kind of set up to
Depends
do
what
that.
gun you're carrying. If you're carrying a fucking rifle, they're carrying a pistol, they're gonna move faster.
Fuck out of here with this shit.
There's also perks that allow for faster movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that?
Garbage.
That's called sharpshooting.
Oh shit. He's up there top.
I ain't nowhere, man. Don't worry about me, man.
That pistol gave you away, though. You already shot.
Damn it.
Jaguar 3
Less than a minute. Outstanding. I
Alright, run that
expect
back. I
nothing
got
less.
that cold blood on there. You can find my hands. The UAVs will save your ass.
That was so much fun.
Alright, you guys have fun.
Oh, come on.
that bison tore y'all up for real. How'd you like that sentry gun?
I'm right up on that there,
Oh man, that's so funny.
I keep forgetting we're playing fucking Team Death.
That shit won't happen this time. You ain't getting no damn veto.
Free for all.
He said, what the hell
God,
kind
why
of
did you have to
gun
be
was
such
she
a little
using?
bitch?
Bison
Ever
nasty,
since his
though, if
heart
you're not
attack, he's
using
got like
bison.
this little. Ever since
Kill,
his heart attack, he's got like
survive.
this immature ass little attitude.
Get out of here!
I knew you were going straight up there. And that gun is unbelievable. There's just no way.
The magic eraser? No. Yeah, it's pretty toasty.
How'd that grenade not get you?
It missed. I slid. Oh! No!
Get out of here with that shit.
I'm just running in circles.
Bring your hands back up here. See what happens.
Yeah, I don't play cheesy. I keep moving.
Oh, you bitch.
I told you.
This core shit's pissing me off too.
Oh yeah, because you were killing a second ago.
Oh no, you're dead.
If it was hardcore, you'd have been dead.
Please be right there again.
Put 8 rounds in your chest and you're still shooting.
Get out of here, man. I knew you was camping that shit, man. Nice. Actually got me with a pistol, though.
Damn, that fucking laser.
That
was the M4. That wasn't.
I know, I seen that green laser and it freaking threw me off.
Oh, come on.
If the Bison was any stronger, this would be like my definitely go-to Warzone gun.
Oh, you fuck.
Get out of the quick camping, pussy!
Oh shit. I couldn't see.
Get out of here, man! Damn, you got that place
And then I
fucking
killed you.
bug, bro.
I threw that down as soon as you freaking threw that flashbang.
No! That laser does fucking nothing. That shit definitely should have got you.
Damn it.
Ah, damn, I was trying to
That shit throws off my whole mojo when you actually a little bitch like that.
Fucking hit markers for days, whoever's trying to shoot there. Ah. hell y'all at? Shit.
That dead silence just fucked you up. Oh, what the fuck? Why would it spawn you right there? You know, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've seen.
I have a hard time playing. I have a hard time playing free for all with just 2 or 3 people because it's like there's nobody to get kills with. If we were playing fucking like 7, 8 people in a hardcore free for all, I'd be romping it.
I should have threw my goddamn knife, man. That's what should have happened.
I wish we could. I don't. There's got to be a way to put it on core or hardcore.
Yeah, there's. I don't. You should be able to go to hardcore. I don't know.
I had it on hardcore earlier.
I don't know why they got to change around the controls every time.
You're in the lead. Keep it up.
How the fuck did you get in here?
I walked. Your fucking mind didn't go off.
Oh, you bitch.
This is so much fun. Damn, I thought that was somebody right there. Who almost caught with that?
We've got a UAV on station, ready for flyover. UAV entering the AO.
Yeah, fucking my ass.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Man, you gotta run that.
God damn it.
Cold-blooded when that goes, man.
Should I never put a scope on this gun?
Ah, I seen you in the window. I was trying to come around. I saw you play with that MA or the M4. Stand that gun.
Got a recon on station, ready to deploy.
At all.
That's that bison, brother. God damn it!
Striker 3-1 arriving on station, ready for tasking.
Less than a minute.
trying to call on a damn care package.
Stand down, lads. They've had enough for one day.
God. You got thrown that so many times though, like, that's unreal.
That Bison is just unbelievable.
You just gotta know how to use it. A lot of people don't know how to use it, you know what I mean? Now, if you're on small maps, that's it. The Bison, man, you get the right setup and it's a laser beam. I'm down to go back to regular ground or Warzone though. Yeah. I gotta work on my level ups. That shit just fucked all my guns up. Everything I had. Yeah, go in like Prague. Who else in here? We have 3. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got 3. Yeah.
Trios? Yep. I'm gonna smoke real quick. Yeah, Black Ops 1 days, man. We played Capture the Flag all the time. And we were like 10th in the entire nation. The actual team I ran with. That was a long time ago. That's back when everyone ran that fucking Galil.
Holding for deployment. Take this time.
I miss playing Advanced Warfare.
I stopped playing it once they came up with the double jump and the wall run, man. I just stopped playing completely. I went back to Battlefield because I originally started with Battlefield. And, not until recently, probably Black Ops 4 was the last time. It was like the newest last game that I played, you know?
I didn't really care for Black Ops 4 and 3.
I like 4 because, like, if you can figure out that outlaw sniper rifle, man, oh my god. You want to talk about causing fucking heavy. Like I said, I was a Battlefield person, so like, this wasn't nothing.
I like the Battlefield. Battlefield's fun. One thing I didn't like though is when you got in the jets and shit, like the freaking maps are so damn small, you can fly from one end to the other.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds.
But if you get them choppers, you know, you fucking rack up 60 kills. You know what I'm saying?
If you got a team, it's easy as hell.
All you need is one pilot. one pilot. Anybody can shoot.
I didn't care for that Battlefield hardline though.
No, I didn't like
Training is
Battlefield
over.
Hardline. I
Time to
like
see what you have
Battlefield,
learned.
3. No, 4. Battlefield 4. I didn't care for that one. Battlefield 2 and 3, them were my shit though, man. The MP7 on them is too nasty.
I like Ghost too. Ghost is pretty good. But a lot of people didn't like it.
I like the kill streaks in Ghost.
Battle Royale. Gas
All right,
approaching
we
your
go.
position. Move to the safe zone.
Shit, most everybody's gonna go right here. Go to the prison.
Does anyone need this?
Alright.
Set a drop point for your team.
I figured out, man, like if you fall in a crowded area and you like actually come out on top, you know how much money you'll have?
Yeah, but the only problem is fucking everybody's there.
Yeah, the chance of surviving are slim.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
I swear I landed on the rooftop with the shittiest guns ever. Every fucking time. Oh, that day I was doing good. I was averaging like 7 kills a fucking game.
Man, I wish I could grab all this fucking cash off in the bank. Fuck.
Want to head over there towards Prague? Yeah, that's probably why I was over there towards Prague. Where's he at? As soon as I left, man, as soon as I left.
Stupid birds kinda got me
Your
fucked up.
teammates in the gulag now. If they survive, deploy.
Yeah, that burst. I thought it was automatic and it fucking ended up being a burst. I got fucked up with the LMG.
Teammate has been cleared for redeployment.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Don't follow me, don't follow me. There's people above me.
Gas is closing in.
Ah, fucking A. I was trying to land on that fucking building.
Trophy systems up!
What the fuck are you doing?
Fuck!
Okay, we're inside. Cancel movement.
Fuck.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. It's time. Break some. Lost the fight. Return to base. Your team can still buy you back if they have the money.
First gulag I've lost in a minute. Is he moving?
Sure. No, he ain't moving at all. Fucking A.
The green M4 needs to at least have one sight on it.
You would think so, but...
You know what I mean? Even if it's just a piece of shit sight. Something. Probably got a crate near him. That can be great.
Going in. Cancel my last.
Right there.
How the fuck do you fire this shit?
Oh!
Got one.
Oh.
Fuck. Wow. Damn.
I see movement. Cancel my last. Disregard last. Wait, cancel that.
There's a whole team going up here too.
Cancel my last. Moving here. Wait, cancel. I see movement.
Damn, teammate.
Moving here. Wait, cancel that. Move. Come on.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up. Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real. Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
We should drop there! We should drop there!
Okay, got it.
Moving! Enemies in the area!
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
Anybody need this?
Device spotted.
Sniper rifle here. Yeah, copy. check around here.
Recon intel secured. Solid work. You're losing ground.
Anybody need this? Movement!
Friendly drop bag headed your way.
Location marked. Move up. Anybody need this? Got a launcher here.
Supply cache identified. Marking location now. Objectives updated. Move to the next location. Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
Enemies in the area!
Friendly drop bag headed your way. All supply boxes found. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
This is loader 2-0. Good copy. Cluster strike away.
Ground.
Mid-caliber here.
Moving. Disregard, lad. Contact!
Hostiles in the area.
Be advised, the enemy team is tracking your location.
Target spotted.
Teammate was sent to the Gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
What?
Teammate is redeploying. Stand by. Get to the new safe zone.
Anybody need this?
Light vehicle here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Got a launcher here.
Gas is closing in. Supply cache located. Move to secure. Next objective located. Enemy UAV overhead. Next objective located. Enemy UAV overhead. Contract complete. All supply boxes located.
UAV entering the AO.
I'll drive.
Moving.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTV for resupply.
Your teammate was sent to the Gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Light vehicle here.
Hostile dropping
Round at
into the
station.
area. Watch the skies. Your teammate lost the fight. Now they return to base. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Vendor here if you need equipment. Contact!
Up. Finish the fight. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Friendly top bag headed your way. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is...
God damn, dude. I do it on my fucking cell.
We lost that one. We'll come back stronger next time.